Sa free space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
Michael Batten wears adult diapers, E-I-E-I-O. And when he does, he shits in them, E-I-E-I-O. With a there and a person. Michael Batten shit his diapers, E-I-E-I-O. I'm driving down Hollywood Boulevard with a wind in my face. Life is good. I love Hollywood. The lights and the camera, the glamour.
All right, everyone. Welcome to our 4th episode of the electronic game of Hollywood Squares, as made famous by Tiger Electronics. And so far in 3 games, I've won $43,500. So far, I've taken on Ready Unknown Fox, Robo Rager 1, and NWB 1989. And they each have walked away with something, but I've been winning every single game. But the whammy master himself, timmrwhammyzuna, is here to try to put a stop to me.
Oh yeah, I got my ways.
And to sweeten the pot a little bit, he's got his belt ready. I've got mine. So in the meantime, Tim, just like before, I'll be O's, you be X. Here we go.
Welcome to Hollywood Squares.
2 players. Alright. And where do you want to start, Tim?
Center, of course.
Of course. Let me go to question number 397. Okay, Tim, here's your question. What could you learn from watching the TV show Two Fat Ladies? Fat pays big. No, they say how to cook.
Disagree.
No, it's how to cook.
Circle.
Should have
gets the
agreed.
Square.
I'll go with the top center. Here we go. The China Room is a room in the White House. Why is it called the China Room? They paid for it. No, they say, named for all the Chinese rugs in the room. I'll agree. No.
X gets the square.
Your turn, Tim.
Bottom left.
Bottom left, okay. Health experts say a little honey before you go to bed can prevent what? Depends on who the little honey is. They said a sore throat.
Disagree.
Well, you got it.
X
Gets
gets
the square.
the square.
Top left, please. My turn. Who are Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe? Newt Gingrich's imaginary friends. No, they said characters in the Mikado, which I definitely disagree with. So, Nick, would you care to do the Teletubbies
Circle gets the
parody
square.
real fast?
His mic's muted.
Oh, okay. But either way, I got the square. Tim, now I assume you want the bottom right for the block?
Yeah, I need to block your card.
Oh, we'll see about that, boy. Here we go. The book Are You Normal tells us that women perform this oral function 2.1 times a day, while men do it 4.7 times a day. What? Lying through their teeth. No, they say coughing.
Disagree.
You got the block.
X
Gets the
gets
square.
the square.
I'll go with the bottom middle for the block. Bottom center for the block. Dr. Joyce Brothers says that the 2 most crucial ingredients for a love that will last a lifetime are what? In LA, the crucial ingredients are Prozac and silicone. No, they said friendship and good communication. I'll have to disagree. Can't win by default, Tim. You gotta earn it yourself.
I'm taking it.
Okay, here we go. In 1996, the first McDonald's opened in India. It was their only restaurant in the world not to serve what? They say beef.
That's where we disagree.
Well, Tim, you should have agreed because that's the correct answer.
Circle gets the square.
Because beef is outlawed in India. I'll take the left center. This popular vehicle derives its name from General Purpose or GP. What is it better known as? Land Rover. Nope, disagree. Jeep.
Circle gets the square.
Now, Tim, do you want the right center for the block?
Yep.
Here we go. Sigmund Freud divided the human psychological structure into 3 parts. The ego, the superego, and the what? The superego with cheese. No, they say sub-ego.
I'm gonna disagree.
You got it right.
X gets the square.
And I'll take the remaining square for the 5-square win. Here we go. At least 12 people were shot in the feud between these 2 legendary families. Who were they? The Sinatra widow and the Sinatra kids. No, the Gambinos and the Corleones. I definitely disagree. I think it's the Hatfields and McCoys.
Circle gets the square.
Okay, so because it was a 5-square win, I got $500. Tim not on the board yet, but it's certainly anybody's game. Because we're going to go right into a $2,000 round. Right about now. Oh, and it's a secret square round. I'll take the top left for the first square. Okay, here we go. Originally, it was called a Bobo. In 1908, what chocolate-flavored morsel did pharmacist Max Kiss invent? The Hershey Kiss. I'll disagree.
Circle gets the square.
Your turn, Tim.
Okay, bottom right.
Bottom right, okay. Oh, you found the secret square!
The secret square is...
And the prize is worth $5,000, Nick. Or, no, not Nick, Tim. Tim, you can get a bonus $5,000 if you get this right. You ready?
Alright.
It has no voice, no eyelids, and can dislocate its lower jaw to eat. What is it? They say an alligator.
Oh, disagree.
You got it. You got
X
$5,000.
gets the square.
I'll go with the top middle. My turn. This mountain range's name translates to the Great Breasts. What are they more commonly known as? What are they more commonly called? Twin Peaks. The Appalachians. I don't think so.
Circle gets the square.
So do you want the top right for the block, Tim?
Yes, sir.
Okay. A George Michael webpage says that his favorite sport is what? Pocket pool. No, they say tennis.
Agree.
You should have disagreed. Okay. Can't win by default. I have to earn this myself. Who are the original star-crossed lovers? Adam and Eve, baby. No, Antony and Cleopatra. I agree. Nope.
X gets the square.
You want the middle right for the win, Tim?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. On what baseball team did Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and Michael Jordan all play together? They say the 1990 Eastern Conference All-Stars.
I'm gonna agree with that one.
Nope, should have disagreed.
Circle gets the square.
I'll go with the center square. Okay, here we go. Hydro Trainer, Stingray, and Barracuda are all names of something. What? Madonna's former lovers. No, athletic shoes for water sports. Nope. Oh.
X gets the square.
Now, Tim, you have the left center, bottom left, and bottom center.
Bottom center.
Okay? Here we go. True or false? The humanitarian Dr. Joseph Guillotine invented the guillotine to help make executions more painless. And you don't want to know what he did for circumcisions. He says false.
Disagree.
You got it.
X gets the square.
I'll take the bottom left for the block. Here we go. Cosmo says there are 4 questions a woman should never ask a man. Do you think she's pretty? Was she a better lover than I am? Where do you see us going? And what? Is that it? How much money do you make? Disagree.
Circle gets the square.
Okay, Tim, you got 1 square left for a 5-square win. Here we go. If you put an egg in a bowl of water and it sinks, what does it mean? It can't swim. It's fresh.
Don't disagree.
They should have agreed. I'll take the left middle for the win. Left center for the win. What color does litmus paper turn when it's dipped in acid? Tie-dye. Pink or red. I agree. And I got myself a win.
Circle gets the square.
So I have $1,500 or $2,500 at this point, while Tim is in the lead with $5,000 due to the secret square. But the game's not over yet. Let's see what happens in round 3. And I'll start with the center square. You've just won the Indy 500. What do you traditionally drink to celebrate? A can of Pennzoil. A can on Pennzoil. No, they say milk. I agree.
Circle gets the square.
Your turn.
Top middle, please.
Top middle? Okay. In Forrest Gump, Bubba is obsessed with what topic? Sally Field. No, he says boats.
Disagree.
Shrimp. Shrimp.
X gets the square.
I'll take the top center. Or no, the top left. Sorry. Top left. On July 5th, 1945, a nuclear bomb was tested on the island of Bikini Atoll. What debuted 4 days later to commemorate this event? Home bomb shelters. No, disagree.
Circle gets the
So
square.
Tim, do you want the bottom right for the block?
Yep.
Okay. What diet book has taken the country by storm, favoring red meat and butter over vegetables like carrots and corn? Bulimia for beginners. No, they say The Zone.
No, that's a disagree.
That's right.
X gets the square.
I'll take the left center. When paper money was first issued by the U.S. Treasury in 1862, Samuel Chase was on the $1 bill. Who was pictured on all other denominations? Dick Clark. No, George Washington. I'm gonna have to agree. No.
X gets the square.
Now, Tim, you have the top right, middle right, bottom left, or bottom middle.
Top right.
Okay. Here we go. In Aesop's fables, foxes are cunning, lions are bold, bulls are strong, and asses are elected. No, they say they're patient.
Agreed.
You're right.
X gets the square.
Right center for the block. Does Fredericks of Hollywood sell such a thing as an F-cup brassiere? If there is a god. Yes, I agree.
Circle gets the
You
square.
got 2 squares left, Tim. You want the bottom left or the bottom center?
Bottom left.
Okay, here's your question. If a matador's performance has been excellent, he receives 1 ear of the bull. If exceptional, both ears. If extravagant, both ears and the what? Prairie oysters. No, the tail. The tail.
Oh, disagree.
Nope, you should have agreed.
Circle gets the square.
I'm going to go for a 5 square win. Here we go. Bill Clinton visited Seoul, Korea recently and left a banquet early to go and stop in on an American rock band playing down the block. Who did he stop in on? Bare Naked Ladies. No, the Rolling Stones. I'll agree. Nope. Okay, Tim, you still got a shot to win this round.
Go, do it.
A national women's magazine reports that 200,000 frowns are enough to cause what? A man to finally ask if something is wrong. No, 1 forehead wrinkle.
Disagree.
Yep, you should have agreed. Okay, my turn. It had an ivory handle and bristles made from horsehair, and in China around the year 1000 AD, it was the world's first what? Returned wedding gift. No, a toothbrush. I agree. And I got it.
Circle gets the square.
However, though, Tim, I think you're the new champion. So Tim, you're the new champion with $5,000, but I'll add $3,000 to my winnings previously, giving me $46,500. So So now, Tim, you're going to play in the bonus round in which there are 9 celebrities. You just pick one and they have a cash prize. You get the final question right, it's yours.
Center.
The dead center?
Yep.
Get the final question right, Tim, and you play and you win $13,000. Only one little question in the way. True or false? Peter Falk's detective character, Columbo, was based on a character in Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. True. Olga the Annoying Maid. They're saying false.
Agreed.
$13,000. You should have disagreed. You should have disagreed. Sorry about that, Tim. However, though, we will give you a $2,500 consolation, so you got $7,500 in your first appearance. And you will be back in our next game to take on a challenger of your choice. It can be anybody. But that will do it for this episode of the Hollywood Squares Tiger Electronics game. We'll see y'all for our next video coming soon. So even though the next episode won't come till later, Tim, who did you have in mind that you'd like to challenge? Who did you say?
Jay.
Alright, I'll let him know.